Hello and welcome to Con Amor Roses, where I show you how to make unique and thoughtful gifts for every occasion. Today we're going to be making this lovely bouquet, and I know Valentine's Day just passed, but this can be personalized for any occasion, for birthdays, Mother's Day, anniversaries, whatever you want to celebrate. So let's get started with the video. So the first thing I'm doing is grabbing our chocolate and putting it inside these candy covers. These are made out of plastic, and as you can see, all you have to do is put the chocolate inside and close with the cover. These are available on Amazon, and the Ferrero chocolate fits perfectly inside of it. Now we're going to be using some bamboo sticks, and these I got off Amazon, and they're a little bit on the thicker side compared to the ones that you find at your local grocery store. So I decided to use the pointed side of them, and it actually worked out, and I just added a little bit of hot glue to make them sturdier. Now we're going to start using our floral foam. So I'm going to use the foam to arrange my flowers and chocolate. So I'm using artificial red roses and artificial baby's breath. And I'm just going to insert the chocolates. You can arrange this however you like. And you can also use natural roses if you would like. Just keep in mind that if you do use natural roses, you do need to put the foam in water first. And as I like to do with every step is add a little bit of hot glue. So I'm gonna add some to the end of the chocolate sticks as well as to the roses and flowers. And as you go, you can arrange the roses and chocolate as you like. I did end up moving the chocolates a little bit lower just so the roses can be more visible. And I also added tape around it just so it can be a little sturdier. Now I'm going to be using black tissue paper, and I did cut these in a rectangle. They're no specific size. I just folded my paper and cut them in rectangles, and I'm going to be using these to cover a little bit of the bamboo sticks from the bottom. Now I'm just using a little bit of hot glue on the tip to stick these, and again, as you go, you can move things around, arrange them to your preference. So the floral foam does tend to have a lot of dust, like from the material. So I like to wrap it in tissue paper so it's completely covered, and that little like dust that it drops so it doesn't get on the wrapping paper or just anywhere else. And now on to the next step. We're going to be using this black with gold trim paper. This is floral wrapping paper. It's also known as Korean wrapping paper. I got this one from Amazon. You can find it on there or other floral supply stores. So it's kind of hard to explain how to fold the paper, but as you see here, the paper is a rectangle. So I just took like the long sides and folded them towards the middle, one on top of the other one in an angle. So that's all you do. And then we're gonna put the bouquet on top of this paper. Now always make sure to secure with double stick tape, which is what I'm doing here. I always use double-sided because it helps the paper not move around once you're putting your bouquet. So now we're gonna do the sides of our bouquet with our wrapping paper. I already have this one cut in half. I'm just gonna fold it again and cut it in the middle, and you're gonna have these two squares. We're gonna fold these exactly the same way as we did with our first wrapping paper. Going towards the middle, we're gonna fold them and then just secure with our double stick tape. And we're gonna do the same thing with our second square, exactly the same, and it's one for each side. Alright, so now we're gonna put them on the sides of the bouquet. You don't want to go too high or too low. You want it just in the middle, because we're gonna put another one of these pieces under this one. So now that we're done with that step, we're gonna go ahead and repeat it, do the exact same thing, and we're gonna tape these a little bit lower than the first ones that we taped into the bouquet. So you're gonna see here, it's gonna be exactly the same steps, but we're adding another layer of wrapping paper. Alright, so now we're taping these two on each side, and we're gonna place these lower so that way you can see like another layer of wrapping paper. You can add as many layers as you would like, but I like how it looks with two on each side. Gonna even out the bottom, and I'm cutting whatever's left of the wrapping paper, and now we're just gonna cover the bottom part. So again, we're using half of one sheet of the wrapping paper, and I'm gonna fold it just so it can be the same length as the foam, so it won't be too long. And then we're just gonna tape this around it, or you can also use hot glue. And of course we want our bouquet to look the best, so I'm just gonna pull these on the side, and this will make it stand out even more and make it look a little bit bigger. Now we're using this beautiful red ribbon to decorate our bouquet and add a little bow to it. And I do like to cut a pretty long piece because I wrap it around the bouquet a few times just to cover any imperfections, any glue, any tape, anything like that. Now I'm gonna cut the end of my ribbon. I don't have the best scissors to do this since they aren't sharp at all, but make sure you have sharp scissors to do this. And also you can seal with a lighter at the end, just like a little bit of heat to the bottom and it'll seal the end of the ribbon. And now we could start decorating our bouquet. I'm just going to be adding this cute butterfly, and I'm also going to be adding the Happy Valentine's Day text, and you can put any message you want. I did do this with the Cricut, but I know Dollar Tree does have some sticker letters available, or any craft supply store. They also sell letter stickers, which can also work for this. That was all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. See you guys next time.